Hey, everybody. Welcome to another lunchtime kind of gaming. But today, we're back to board games. I stepped away. Oh, my mic is super loud, so let me turn that down a little bit. I stepped away a bit because, sometimes it's a little easier to throw on video games. I find sometimes a little more challenging for board games, and I have to, at least kind of know them before we start. But here we are. So, thanks for joining. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I swear to you, OBS was like, nah, we're not going to work today. And none of my cameras were working. One would work, and then the two others wouldn't, or then two would work, and then one wouldn't. I'm having a day, everybody. But I am off today. But I said, you know what? It's Valentine's Day, which is like, for me, Valentine's Day is every day, But I figured let's wear a red lippy today and throws me. I'm wearing a shirt. It's blondie on it, actually. So my idea of this is like cute and then cute and then a little daring. Yes. Oh, hey, Chelcat. Thanks for popping in. Yes, extra long weekend. I get every second Friday off, but I work longer hours during the week so I can get that schedule. So it's nice. I need the break sometimes. So I decided today, let's do a stream. And I feel like people were like, hey, you're not a video gaming channel. No one ever said that. But I do want to get back to that. It's just board games are a little trickier because you have to, more of a setup, and I got to go through the rules and stuff. So, and this one, just with the camera situation, I did go through the rules, but we're going to kind of play together because, yeah, I didn't have a chance to do like a little run through as quickly as I wanted to, but there you go. Hello, David. I also went with the Valentine's Day lipstick. Well, you know what? Lipstick is for all. So I'd be curious to know if it is a lovely cherry red like mine. So my friend Tyler, his favorite was, what was it? Tom Ford. I think it was like Tom Ford. I'm like, okay, yes, I like expensive makeup, but Tom Ford lipstick for like $60 is not going to happen. So I will leave that for you. I'll just sport this. I'm really big on cruelty-free stuff. So I don't know, when I was a makeup artist for a long time, you're just young, and then I'm like, this testing on animals, and again, no judgment if you buy any brands that fall under this umbrella. For me, I was just like, nah, I gotta switch it up. So I try to use like skincare, makeup, moisturizers that are cruelty free if I can, as best as I'm able to. So that contradicts the fact that I do still eat a little bit of meat. I'm trying to go vegetarian. So we'll see how that goes, because it's a little contradictory. So I'm working there. It makes a statement. Exactly. And it is a statement of rebel. I feel like there are many songs there. Okay, yeah. Wait, isn't there a Billy Idol song with rebel in it? Rebel yell something? Anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Anyway, well, thanks for joining me, both of you. And Shellcat, I have to make a date for us to finish Guilty, because I want to know what's going on. But Suzanne and I are going to be playing Masters of Crime Shadows tomorrow during the day, I think at around 12 Eastern, and it has a similar concept, like with the cards and mystery, but we're going to try and do that together. So I'm going to put Guilty on the schedule soon. All right. Well, I know you're all on lunch. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Even if it's just us few today, that is A-okay. David, you missed it. My cameras, like literally none of them were working, or one would work, and then the other two weren't, and then or two would work, and I'm just like, seriously, I don't have time for this. So I was ready to pull out the phone cameras because it was really getting on my nerves, and I got to stop watching stuff online because it's just, I'm not even in the United States, and it's making me really angry. So I have to take a little break. So yeah. So what's the you've got? VTM tomorrow early afternoon. Snow. Yeah, snow's a thing. Or I'd be there. What's the game called? Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. We'd love to have you, but totally, you have a life outside of hanging out with me, so I totally get it. It's called Masters of Crime, and the scenario we're playing is Shadows, and I think they're games by Thames and Cosmos, and so it's a very similar concept to Guilty, like with the cards and the mystery, very similar idea. So we're going to be trying to do that tomorrow at around 12 Eastern, and we'll probably just do a couple hours, but we'll have to get back to it because it's like, it takes up to 4 hours. I've done one case already in a different box, and it took us probably 2 sittings for like a couple hours each, but we did really well, so I'm excited. So yeah, for sure. Definitely feel free to jump in on another one, or we'll just finish up Guilty. Similar idea. So today, I figured I have a ton of Buttonshy Games. I'm trying to get through the backlog this year. I have a backlog of games. I play as many as I can, but it's really dependent on my group. David, you and I were talking about this. it's really hard sometimes to get people together to play games, especially when they're ones you have to play to review. And you don't want to make people feel uncomfortable or not happy to play. So anyway, this year I've got a group that's been really strong with helping me get some things played. So I figured let's do the smaller ones solo, which you all know I love to play solo. I only like playing solo when the chat is around, like when you all are here, because I'm just not very good at it. Let's be clear. It's a lot to remember with the ADHD. I can't. The stream, the game, and then I want to talk to everybody. I'm just like, listen, if you're coming for a tutorial, this is not the place for you. Well, not this particular series. I am a teacher. I can do one, but I got to be prepared. So we're going to do Aqua Rove. I don't know if any of you own this one. I think there's another version of this. I'm going through the pile. I think I have like 30 or whatever games of these upstairs. So I'm trying to go through them bit by bit. So I'm sure we'll get to the predecessor of Aqua Rove. Aqua Rove, Result-Oriented Versatile Explorer. So it's another card one. And of course it has that spatial element a little bit, which is a struggle for me. But we're going to do it together. So please jump in at any time if I do something incorrectly, but we'll go through it. And David saying, well, if things keep going wild here, maybe I'll move out your way and we can get some stuff played. Seriously, I have so many of my friends in the US who are like, hey, great, we can just move closer and play. I'm like, come on. So might come to that. Let's hope not. I hope things get sorted, but yeah, well. Okay, let's do something fun. Let's swing on over. Let me see if this is working now. And I got to swing to the other camera, so this is like a little slide. I can't do it elegantly. It's so awkward. So yes, my coloring is going to be a little different on this camera. It's not working. So, oh great, I look gray. Sorry, I don't know. I'm so done with this. Y'all, I'm done. I'm done. Well, at least my lips are red, so there's that. So, I'm not gray. My camera is just being really irritating. Anyway. I think OBS did an update and strongly dislikes me. Okay, is it still working? Okay, yes, we're working. Okay, sorry, I'm having a day. You're all hearing about it. Okay, so we are playing Aqua Rove, Results-Oriented Versatile Explorer. And in this game, let's get the handy-dandy rules, because I quickly got to take a look at those before we start. We are trying to complete these, contracts. Let me see if I can do a little zoom here. Sorry, it's a bit grainy. I'm still trying to figure that out, but you get the idea. So this is the contract, and we're trying to configure the modules or cards in the center in this configuration, but those specific modules have to be in those particular spots. Okay, so these are the modules, and these have... Let's see if we can, there we go. So a little hard to read for y'all, but these have abilities that we can use in the game to help us out. And also these are going to be what's moved to meet those contracts. Adjacent in this game is like this, so orthogonally adjacent, but also these would be adjacent, so corners can touch. So when you're moving things, that counts as an adjacent move. Someone popped in. Hey, Slivers! I finally decided to get some board games in there. I felt like I was neglecting the board game. So we're back with them. Okay, so goals. I think we have to complete 7 of these in order to win. Let me just turn my camera thing a bit so I'm not leaning into it there. Yeah, so we have to complete 7 contracts. We start with 5 cards, and we'll talk about what these cards do in a second. And then these are the modules we're going to use to move around to fulfill these. And then there are abilities that we can use in the game to help us out. Full disclosure, I read the rules, kind of played with it a bit. I didn't really have time because of the camera issues to go through a full play, so we're going to do it together. All right. But now we're going to take a look quickly. Quick. Let's scroll down over there. Hello. Boop, 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 boop. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And let's do that. So these ones here, these are player cards. So this number here lets us know how much movement we have. Or, sorry, not movement. Action points, excuse me. These are action points. So these numbers are depending on the card that we play. And this tells us the type of movement that we can do in the game. So I'll go through them as we get to them, but just a quick, you spend a movement point, you choose one of the modules, and then move it 1 space in one of the directions shown. That's pretty straightforward. This one here is, I think it's just, yeah, it's the same thing. You just choose a direction. This one can actually go diagonally. These ones are just orthogonal, so like that. Then this one here with this, stoppers at the end, you spend a movement point, choose a module, and then move it one space in the direction shown. If it moves into a module, you push it. So it's going to be one where it like pushes modules instead of jumping over it. And then the ones with the dots, you spend a movement point and you move it one space in the direction. Sorry, spend one movement point, choose a module, then move it one space in one of the directions shown. Versus this one, this one. Sorry, I think I read that twice. One space in the direction shown movement card. Spend 1 point, module, move it any. Okay. This allows you to move it one space in any of these directions. This allows you to move it any number of spaces. There we go. I got there eventually. All right. So, Sliver, see, have you played this? Has anybody in the game played a lot of Buttonshy games? They're easy to kind of throw on the table because they're in this like nice, like super easy packaging. And I have a few of them, so I'm really going to start doing these during the lunch hour if y'all want to come and hang out or whatever it is that we're deciding to do. Okay, so I talked a little bit about that super fast, but as I play, we'll explain. This is the deck of cards, which will be used to supplement for contracts, but the other side of the cards are used for me in this particular way. So I may have to reorganize some things because this might change. So we're trying to get this module and this module in this configuration. So right now it's not too bad. We have to work within the grid, meaning corners have to touch or they have to be adjacent. So, you know, this is going to be interesting. I'm very bad at these games, but I enjoy them thoroughly. Okay, so we start off with, so we've done that. So we drew our 5 cards. We're playing normal difficulty, by the way, so that's why we have 5 cards. If I wanted hard, I'd play with 4. Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't even know if I'll get through normal, so let's see what we can do. And then our discard will go here. Perfect. Now, we talked about adjacencies. We talked about patterns. Now we can use these to do some movement. Oh, this is kind of cool. On the card, I'll just show you this way. They're little like notches, and it kind of tells you like, hey, this is how much movement I have, and it lets you kind of hang out here and then move it around to denote how much movement or action points you have remaining. I'll try to remember to do that. I probably won't, but I will try my best. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Let's do a little zoomations here. If these modules on the card you're playing are adjacent to each other, okay, adjacency, remember, includes corner to corner. You get an additional movement. So it doesn't have to be the ones you're moving, but you, this is what I was trying to figure out. Does it have to be those ones that I'm moving? But no. If they're just anywhere on the map together like this, adjacent, corner to corner, or beside each other, you get an additional action point. Or sorry, additional movement. Additional movement specifically. All right, so someone just popped in. Hey, Fruit Salad Co. Thanks for popping in. Okay, you're from Colorado. I've never been to Colorado, but I hear it's lovely. One day. You played a few Buttonshy, not this one. Oh, Food Chain Island's so good. You know what? I don't think I've ever streamed that one. I like that one. That is a good one. I think I will. So, no, that's great. I'm glad they're so easy to throw in your bag and use, right? So, I mean, here we go. Okay. So, yeah, gives you an extra movement point. Okay, let's start. We're going to start spending. They call them movement points. I think I said action points. You get the gist. So, +1 movement points. We get movement points based on the cards. Someone's played this and they're noticing some things like, that's not how I do it. Let me know. I'm happy to chat about it. And don't forget to play the slots. If you're in stream avatars, everyone forgets. David, you've been here a few times. Whomever, I know there are a few people in here. Cat, exclamation, slots. I think you might have to be in there for a certain amount of time. You can win some money in that thing, and then you can throw bombs and things like that. I'm trying to find a way to... I love that Cat was on it. And I love the little slot machine that comes up. I need to find a way to put it in the chat so it lets you know it stopped doing that for some reason. So, yeah, I got to figure out how to program it again. I've been learning how to do different things like the Zoom function, things like that. So, I'm learning things, everybody. I'm learning things. Even a little notification noise, programming. So, very helpful people. Hey, Cat won on the slots. Yes. Okay. Let's do a thing now. So, on my turn, here we go. Don't forget I have the abilities to use, and I'll read them as I decide to use them. Oh, slots is new to you? So, yeah, sorry, brief moment here. We're on lunch. You know what? We're on lunch. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna say what I have to say. We're chilling. If you put exclamation slots, it lets you gain more money, and you can upgrade your little avatars. So like mine is an upgraded one. I think Suzanne had upgraded hers as well. So if you go in the menu where you got your little avatar, once you get so much money and stuff, you can have access to a few other things. And when I say money, I mean like in thing money. When you get to like level, I think I have like Animal Crossing characters. Those require bits and stuff, but I still put lots of really cute ones before that point. So exclamation slots. I think there's exclamation. I think there's hugs, exclamation attack, and then you have to put the person beside the name and that it attacks them. There's jump, exclamation jump. So if you want to jump the stars, those will also get you like in-game money or whatever. So try it out. I know people are working, so they might not be at their computers or phones or whatever, but give it a go. Okay, so now, first things first. What are any beside each other that I could like take advantage of? Ooh, this one. This is great, because this would get me 4 plus 1 movement, because these are beside each other. Or adjacent, I shouldn't say beside, but they are, but adjacent. So that would give me 5, and we're trying to make this happen. So, now keeping in mind a movement point, yeah, is using the same card, but that many times. So if I'm going to use this one, let's put that there. This gives me 5, but I'm using this card to do so. So, that a specific ability lets me spend a movement point, choose one module, then move it 1 space in one of the directions shown. If it moves into a module, I get to push it. So let me see. And you can't land on it, so keeping that in mind. So in this particular case, if I wanted this to move here, I'd have to push it, which is not what I wanted. I could move this module this way. And then try to push this one no, that's not gonna work. Well, I don't know. Not with this card. I don't think this is gonna work very well with this card, to be honest. So, hey, Tangy, thanks for popping in. David, can I go Iron Man and nuke all the other avatars from orbit? I mean, if you can afford bombs, I think you have to put exclamation bomb, and then it, like, puts the bomb in there. I mean, they're gonna come back. They're just bouncing around having fun. It's just a fun bomb. We're gonna go with that. Thanks for popping in, Tangy. We're just getting started. I'm mumbling to myself trying to figure out what I want to do, and it's I had an idea, but 5 movement seems a bit wasted. I'm trying to get this card in the configuration down here, and then this green one needs to be touching it here. Ideally, I need it to move here. So I need this to move here. Huh. Hey, Evil Machine, thanks for popping in. Nuking from orbit is fun. Well, give it a go. See how it goes for you, David. Okay, so I don't know if this is the best card. I need something that moves. I could just move this over here, because it can go here. It can sit corner to corner. I need it to go here. Oh, actually, that's even better. I just need this to go here, and then I need it to go here. Oh, but I do need a card on top. Okay. I know how I'm going to do. This isn't going to do it. Nope. We need... I don't even need the extra actions, actually. I think I can do this in 3 actions. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We'll use this card. So this one allows us to move any amount of spaces in that direction. We're not pushing, as far as I'm aware. Move any number of spaces in that direction. It can pass over, so we're not bumping. So, in fact, I should use my card properly. I have 3, it's hard to see there, but here. I see David's doing something over there. Oh my gosh. All right, let me, oops, too far. Okay, so you can see it there, the little notches. So that lets me know that I have 3 action points or movement points. All right, let's get to business. What am I doing? Okay, so I need to move this one. So any number of spaces. Technically, I could do this. Stop there. Okay, let me just push that out of the way. That's 1 of my movement points. So that turns the card like this. So now it's showing the 2. Then, so now I'm down to 2. I could move this. Yeah, because I can move over. Yeah, I can't move diagonal because of the configuration. I could move this 1. So This is good. That leaves me with 1 action point. I can't let Tangy get ahead of me. Oh my gosh, this is getting wild. So I have 1 point. I'm not quite in this configuration yet. Yes, these are touching, but... Oh, I just realized I still have to worry about the other 3 cards here. Okay, I got a little ahead of myself here. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can move this one over here, because remember, diagonals count, and this is moving. Oh, I can't. Not on this card. Not on this card. Shoot, I should have picked this card. Dang it. All right, well, I can't. Keep in mind, too, I have abilities I could use, too. Aw, I see hugs. See, Tangy's about love, peace. David's like, take him out. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so... I have 1 movement left. What was I? Well, okay, let's set ourselves up here. So I could move this out. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's move this out. So you're all probably, if you just came in, like, can you do that? You can, in fact, do that. Still has to stay within the grid, but they have to touch corners, or they can be adjacent like this beside each other. So orthogonally adjacent or diagonals count. That was my last movement. This card is a wrap. So that technically goes in the, oops, discard a pile. We'll just leave a discard off to the side there. So now, after resolving each movement, okay, never stack, align, connect, okay. Well, we still, okay. So we haven't completed, we have to complete 7 missions to win. We'll see how much we get through today. You lose if you cannot complete your current mission or objective. So... I think that's it for that card. I don't think I draw any. Let me just make sure until after. Shuffle, draw 5. Okay, we did that. Okay, we talked about that. Yeah, and it says if you ever spend a movement card's last point or play another movement card to complete a mission, then you discard it. So make sure to use all your movement points before you use any of these abilities. We may end up doing that. We'll see. Okay. Okay. So this is, okay, so I don't draw my hand back until I complete a mission. So I have these cards in order to do that. Okay. Tell me if you see something I'm not. So, yeah. So these are, Okay. Okay. So I need... What do I need to do here? So these are in the right spot. But I need something that goes here. And I need a card that goes here. So ideally this needs to come down here. And this card needs to go there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I see dancing and hugging going on. I like it. I like it. How's everyone's day going so far? It's Friday. Everyone have plans this evening? Heading out? I know for myself, I don't even know what I'm doing this evening. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Citizen Sleeper too. So, funny story, everybody. Yes, I'm sidetracked. It's lunch hour. You know what? It is what it is. Citizen Sleeper 2. I played the first one a little bit. I really liked it. I just couldn't figure it out. I was like, why am I not understanding this game? So I kind of dropped it. And then I thought it went off Game Pass, but apparently it's still there. And I just bought it on Steam for like $7. I'm like, whatever. Now I have it. But Citizen Sleeper 2 is on Game Pass. So I've been like, let me try this again. And I struggled for the first day or two playing. I'm like, I'm making so many mistakes. Even the tutorial wasn't, in my opinion, super clear on a few things. Like the map, I swear to you, I didn't access the map till like yesterday. I was like, I accessed it, but I didn't fully get it. And then it clicked. And oh my gosh, it's so good. So if you haven't played it, it's like, it uses dice. So that kind of that dice placement like we would in board game. So it's like a board game adjacent, in my opinion. It's really strong. I really like it. Oh gosh, Tange, you're going to get your vaccine, so you're preparing for your arm to be out of commission? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my friend who works with the public, he's had like, what, 6 of them now? It's wild. I mean, I work from home, so I've had mine. I'll be very honest, I didn't get all 6 or whatever it was. I got enough that I was comfortable with. Definitely the initial ones we were supposed to get, and then whatever. But yeah, I'm so sorry. And it's so painful, because I know Suzanne also had that as well. Okay, so we're on to the next turn now. Yeah, so we need to get a card here. We need to pull this down. And okay, I could use this, but I also need something to move. Hold on. Oh yeah, this needs to come up. Or is it, it's actually easier. No, what am I doing? I'm making this so complicated. It's easier for me to just move this over, but it's only one, so I'll have to do it twice and then move this here. So I need something that gives me a total of 3 movement. This is doable. Oh my gosh, I could totally do this right now. With I don't want to waste a card though. Let me see. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna draw up anyway, and I don't need to move diagonally. So let's use this one. This gives me 4 movement, and this one lets me move 1 space in either, so straight up, straight down, that kind of thing, that direction. There's a card, I push it. So I don't jump over, I push it. However, I don't need to do that in this particular case because we can do a little jigsaw puzzle. We could do, yeah, so this card can come down here. So that technically uses 1 of my movements. So now we're down to 3. Then this card can go up 1. It's still touching. So now we're down to 2. And then this is going to go over here, which leaves me with 1 movement. I think I did it. Oh my gosh, everybody. This is shocking for me. So let's double check. We have the little blue one here, the green one here. We have a card above. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Okay, that never happens, okay? I'm usually doing something wrong in these games. Add an extra point. I'm done. I'm finishing the mission, so it just goes away. So, finishing the missions, you complete it. Okay, so that one is basically completed. But you are supposed to take the top card of this deck. So we've got a new one now. Still continuing. Oh, look, it makes like a little reef pattern there on the side. Well, that's kind of fun. I think you're supposed to do it like this. Aw, pretty. Well, we'll leave it like that for now, but space is at a premium, so. Said Tangi's like, yeah, finally, she got one. Okay, so I did that. And then if you have fewer than 5 cards, which in fact I do, oh, I draw 1 card from the top of the deck and place it in here. So let me get 1. Ooh, okay. Yeah, fewer than 5, draw 1. Wow. Okay, that's literally it. So I think we got it. I think. Well, we're gonna see how this pans out. So everybody, I've come to the conclusion I need to pare down my games. Is anybody else in this? Like, I'm looking around and I have to finish my basement. So I record in my basement. I used to record in a room upstairs, but this is more space. But my basement's not finished. And I don't know how many people have basements. Mine is a walkout. So it means I can go outside from my basement. Not everybody has basements, or it's not common to have a walkout basement, but they do exist. Yeah, so I can go outside on my deck from the kitchen. I just really like that. And I get the light, because I work downstairs as well. So we're finishing the basement, and every time we get a contractors that come, I end up sending them out with games. Because I have so many, and it's just getting out of hand. And, you know, full disclosure, I get a lot for review, but I also buy games. I'm trying to really stop doing so much of that. And I try to only take games that I think that I'll enjoy or want to play. A lot of people are like, oh, that's not how you should review games. Yeah, well, I have a full-time job, so I got to be a little more discerning. So, yeah, I need to sort it out. So my basement right now, I'm trying to cut down. Let me see. I'm looking. So I have a wall that's like games. So I think I would like to get rid of at least 2 full shelves of games. I'm going to get rid of. I don't want to, but I kind of have to at this point. Anyway, so there's that. Okay, so let's see our next one. So our next one, we need this. Oh my gosh, this green card needs to be over. And oh my gosh, and the brain card needs to be down. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got to stay within this, obviously, this 4. So yes, we have an attic, but attics here I feel are a little different. So unless it's usually insulated, like there's insulation and stuff like that, people have taken attics and converted them into rooms and stuff like that. But yeah, that definitely won't fly here. And the amount of games that I have, it's obscene. Now, I think I just need to, like, purge. And you want to hang on to them because I have some games that are no longer being made or whatever the reason may be. So it's really hard for me, but I got to look at the ones that I'm actually playing. And like, I know the minute I get rid of it, I'm going to want to play it. It always happens. I swear to you. Hey, we had a couple people. Time Roller, thanks for popping in. And who else popped in? James, hello, hello. And what did Chelcat say here? My games are currently spread across 4 shelving units in 3 rooms, not to mention what isn't fitting on shelves. And I also need both better shelves to accommodate them, but also to let go of some. No, it's true. Like, thank you for sharing that, because it's spilling. Like, mine are in the basement, but then I have some in my room. I have some sitting on a table in the kitchen. Like, it's a problem. And the thing is, you need to, but it's really hard. And I don't think people understand. Like, it's really hard. And games are expensive. Maybe you spent a lot of money on a game. You didn't play it as much as you wanted to. I almost feel like I'm obligated to keep it because I spent so much money on it, or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I've sold games and then only to rebuy them. Anybody else do that? Or I've bought games more than once. That happens more often than I'd like to admit, actually. So yeah, there's that. All right, y'all, this is looking rough. It's really bad. Okay, so I need to I'll zoom in so you can kind of see. Oh, there we go. So this is what we're trying to do. We need that green up there on the left, and then the brain looking one on the bottom of the 3rd row. This is kind of what we're working with right now. Yeah, this is bad. Well, let's see what we can do. What else is going on in the chat? Let me see here. Everyone's like, I need to call. David, I know we've had this conversation. Okay, well, David, we did do Critical Foundation, and we're doing part 2. Send me a list of the ones we can stream, because I'm back on the stream thing. So, before you sell them, let's get on it. So send me a list. Send me a list. Hellcat, it doesn't help that boxes are getting bigger and bigger, and then expansions happen. It's so true. The boxes are like, you open it and you're like, why are there 5 things in here for this huge box? It actually makes me mad. And actually I threw out a lot of small boxes and just used I have a case which a bunch of those camera picture boxes. Game changer. Suzanne and I were even talking about just getting rid of some boxes altogether for games we know 100% we're going to keep, and just finding a storage, container or whatever that can keep a bunch of games versus keeping the boxes. As much as I love the boxes, it takes up a lot of space. And Suzanne has even more than I do, and I have a lot. So, I don't know. This is, yeah. David, every time I see Fast and Furious, yeah, thanks. Okay, to be fair, I sold that a long time ago. That game was frustrating at best, and I know David was not thrilled about that one. So, I've reduced cost per day play challenge in BG stats. Yeah. See, I have so many games I just can't even bother putting them into a chart. Only when I have to sell them. Then I put them in a really fancy Excel table. Yeah, no, James, you haven't been here for a while. So that wall that you may be thinking of is full of games already. So it's getting out of control. And then it's harder for me to get rid of games that I get internationally, games that are from Asia or other places. I want to keep them, but sometimes they're not getting played, but to sell them is difficult because people don't know the title. So I'm like, I might as well just keep them. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, Fast and Furious was a tough sell for me. I finally got rid of it, but it took me... And I shouldn't say it like that. That's not nice. People worked really hard on that game. It wasn't for us. I did end up providing it a better home. That's a better way to say it. Well, we have to be careful, right? Because someone did spend time doing that. And maybe it wasn't our cup of tea, but, they tried. So, and not everything I do works. So I get it. It had good ideas. I agree. The implementation for me just didn't work. I agree, David. All right, let me do another card here. Let's see what we can do. So, I need to get this. Oh gosh, that's got to get over there. Okay, I need to push. So, this one is a pushy one. So for those just jumping in, let me know if you've played this. It's Buttonshy. So again, Aqua Rove. Boop, boop, boop. I think there's another one that came up before this. So I'm not sure. Okay. What is this that is just popping into my chat? And I don't even know if I can get rid of it. It's being really weird, this thing. And then my thing goes, Thank you, David. I don't know what's going on. I put a thing, and then I love how my thing's like, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I really need to sort that out. Thank you, David. I redid change some settings, but it's not catching everything, so I gotta fix that. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Okay. So let us do a little push. Okay. So let's push. So sorry, I have 4 action points. Okay. What did Time Rollers do? I got Time Roller beat you to it. Yeah, Time Roller's on it. And Time Roller's like true solo gamer, playing those like all the things. Those big ones, the small games. Let's be clear. I do this for the chat with all of you. I mean, we get some gameplay going here, but Time Roller is on it for sure. Okay, so we have 4 movement points. Are these together? No, these are not adjacent in any way, so I don't get an extra movement. So this one allows me to push in directions up or in these ways or down. So we need to get this pushed in. So if I do this, it pushes this. So that's 1. Oops, let me get that in there. That's 1, and I'm gonna get to move it 1, and not all the way in that direction, just 1. So that's 1 of my points used. So now we're down to 3 movement points. Oh, I played SETI the other day. Time Roller, I think you did a stream with SETI, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I popped in on that. Anyway, we played it. My game group was kind of like, I go to like a nightly, on Tuesday night game thing, and a lot of people were meh about it. I liked it. Our group liked it. Anybody else play it? Okay, so that was a 3-pointer. And sorry, that was 4. Now we're down to 3 movement points. Action points, they call them movement points, but we'll stick with what they say. This needs to get over there, and it's not really giving right now. So, and I have these abilities to use. Let me see. Discard 1 movement card, then draw 2. I don't need that. Plus 2 movement points. That might help. Ignore one of the current missions required modules. Oh, that might happen. Place a spent module to be adjacent to an unspent one. Oh, so spent and unspent means these are flipped the other way or flipped up once their abilities are used. They flip face down. Place an adjacent module in any valid position. Huh. Okay. I might have to use this to get this across the board. I don't know. This is looking rough. I'm trying not to, but I should. Swap 2 modules that are adjacent to each other. Oh, hello. So let me just make sure that I don't lose. Oh, that's right. It doesn't cost a movement point to use an ability, from what I remember. From what I recall. Yeah, that's right. Excellent. So I could swap 2. It doesn't use a movement point, but it does use the ability. Let me say. Actually, that would be great. Swap 2 modules that are adjacent. See, what am I trying to do here? What am I trying to do? This could work. Actually, I could swap these and then get this to move over here and then push down. Okay, I see. So we are, in fact, going to use this. Yeah. We're going to do this. So that is now used. So that's what it looks like when it's used. We're going to swap these 2. Zip and zip. Okay. I still have my movement points. It doesn't cost a movement point. Let me read what's going on here. James, it needs to be shorter. Ours was pretty good, but we also had someone who works for CGE teach it to us, and he did a great job. So Ryan, shout out. Thanks for teaching that night. We appreciate it. Once the engine is going, the game is boring and runaway leader if they got their engine up faster. So I will say we did have someone get ahead. 2 people, actually. So the person who taught it and one of the other people who had never played it. So the other 2, myself and another person, funny enough, we were both teachers. We're both like, yeah, it took us a minute to wrap our head around it. But then when we got it, we got it. Took us a while to get there, but we got it. So I get that, though. I could see that. And Tangi's like, I need to pick you and Suzanne's brains on activity books you talked about on the RPG streams. Oh, Stephanie. So Suzanne also plays them. Stephanie, do you mean the stream that I did with Stephanie? Okay, let me know if that's what you mean, Tangy. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I mean, Suzanne plays them too. I'm usually the one saying, buy this. And then occasionally she'll throw me some too, so it's good. I just got one in the mail. I should have brought it downstairs with me. I just got one in the mail called In the Ashes. It's Devere, actually. So Devere, and it's a thick one. I'm excited to dive into that. Right now I'm finishing off Last Sabbath. It's more of a journaling one. I gotta be in the mood for journaling ones, but I'm into it. So check out that one, In the Ashes, and it's Devere. So this is, it just came today. So, all right. So I'm down to 3 points. Okay, so we're in a better position here. I just need to move this. So technically, I could move it. One space, but that's going to use 2 of my movement. Excuse me. The brain, okay, the brain needs to go down to the bottom. So 1, 2. Okay, because remember that's still adjacent. Sorry, 1, which would have done that, and then 2. So that leaves me with 1 movement point. I could then move this here. I don't... Or I could just move this here. I'm gonna have to push stuff, though. So let me do this. Yeah, I'll put this like this for the last movement. So that card is done. Oh, someone popped in. Hopefully it wasn't our friend coming back. Tangy is here. Oh, no, I read the wrong thing. Oh, my God, Tangy's been here. Is it Amanda? Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Thanks for popping in. Oh, okay, Tangy. Sorry, I wasn't sure if that's what you meant, because I know we talk about the podcast, too. I'm like, wait, was it a specific episode? Yeah. Suzanne prefers the action books. I'll do a mix of the two. Yeah, I just have to be in the mood for a journaling one. I like them, but I have to be in the mood. So I definitely like more activity books. But yeah, there are a couple for sure that I think you will enjoy. So I'm definitely happy to share that. And we did a mix on the last ones. Steph and I will probably try to pop in and do a couple more of those once we get, because I'm waiting for some activity books to come. I just got one in the mail, a very small one. Childcat, if you're still around, I didn't get a chance to try it. I was trying to finish Last Sabbath. But I will take a look at it because it's small. So I'll see if it can be played in a lunch hour. I do it over a lunch hour stream, but I don't know if you guys will find that. Sorry, if you all, I'm trying to avoid saying you guys. It's a really bad habit. If you all would find that boring. So, I don't know. Let me know. I mean, I don't mind, but I'm also happy just to play it and then report back on socials how it is. So, you let me know. I'm easy. So, these streams, as you notice, like, the game is there. We're learning a few things, but we're talking. So, but let me know. Okay. So now, gosh, it's getting a little tight here with the cards. I might actually have to use that one to pull some cards. Because, yeah, to finish modules, that's the only way I'm getting cards. So, I want to do this in fewer... Oh, this is not great. So I need to get this here, and no cards can be underneath this one. Yeah, okay. I didn't really pay attention to that. Okay. Okay. How am I doing this? That needs to get pushed. But there can't... Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Okay. Are these beside each other? Yes. Okay. Okay. So, this is a 3 movement, but because the 2 pictured here are beside each other, I'm going to get an additional movement point. So, I, in fact, have 4 movement. This allows me to move any amount in this direction, this direction, this direction, this direction. So, I have a total of 4. Okay. So I'm just moving it over here. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay. So, this can go... Oopsie. Here for 1. I feel like that's a bit of a waste. So now we're down to 3. This can go here, Well, that's going to move. So this technically is done. Nothing should be in this column. Okay. I was getting a little ahead of myself. This isn't actually horrible. Hold on. I was getting real frazzled there for a second. I could move this. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? No, this needs to be in the last column because this technically is a column. So that's 1, 2. Oh. Sorry, my brain is gonna explode. See, this is what happens when you have these like simple card games. It's like, oh gosh, I gotta think of all the things. So, what is Tangy saying? It was nice to see Steph on stream. And for someone who is still learning everything in the community, I gained so much info. Okay, that's really great to hear. So, Stephanie, mon amie Stephanie parle français, Stephanie est francophone. So Stephanie is a friend, and she's francophone, so she speaks French as her first language, and which I appreciate because Lord knows I gotta practice my French. So thank you, Stephanie, for that. So we actually met at work. Funny story. She's like, I listened to the podcast. This is when I was on the Dice Tower with Suzanne, and we just started talking from there. We work in the same field or area in the government. And yeah, so we became really fast friends. We've been friends for a while now. And she's a little camera shy. So if you watch her videos, you'll notice she's not on camera. But obviously, I don't make her do anything she doesn't want to, but she's very comfortable in the RPG stream. And it's funny how I started saying, I'm starting to do these solo RPGs. I'm really liking them. You should try it. And then she was like, oh my gosh, I love these, Mandi. And she's taken off way more than I have. Like, she does really enjoy the journaling ones a lot, and also, I mean, she talks about them, so she's definitely taken that to the next level. So I'm glad it's helpful for everybody else, and I'm glad that she's happy to join, so which is really good. Okay, I might have to start using powers. I don't want to use it only on card 2. This is a situation, everybody. So at least I want to try and get through at least 3. You're supposed to get 7 to win the game, but everyone's on lunch, and I don't want to keep everybody, so we're just going to play as much as we can. Yeah. So, this has to be in the last column. So I could move this all the way to here. Okay, because that's still touching. That's 2. So I have 2 movement left. I needed to move here. What card is out? This card just needs to go here. Oh! Oh my gosh, I was way closer to this than I thought. So if I move this here, that brings me down to 1 movement. And then I bring this here. That's 0. Oh my gosh, did I do another one? Brain, nothing. The brain is there. Pinky and the brain, brain. Okay, nothing. Yes, I did it. Bam, high five to myself. Woo. I'm so here for it. Sweet. So we got to scrunch these up a little because I'm running a little low on room. Beautiful. So we flip another one. Oops. What am I doing? This goes like this. Sorry. I'm so used to doing that. Okay. So I'll just do that. Just smoosh it up a little there. And then I get a card. I don't like this, though. This is looking a little sparse over here. Not a fan. Let me just make sure I'm not supposed to be giving myself more cards. Oh, that's right, David, because I keep forgetting you're on a different time zone, so this is not even lunch for you. David, I love your little... See, so if you all want to change your little avatar thingy, Tangi's a little green, mint green. Is it a cow? It's very cute. So go in the little thing if you want to change it up. Someone's a cat. I think that must be Cat. The names usually pop up. Okay, David, I don't know if nuke is an actual action. Maybe you can try bomb. I think bomb does one? Maybe? I love how you just wanted to go nuclear. Okay, so you are the kitty. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to make sure. No assumptions. And it is a cow. Okay, it's very cute. I love the color. It's adorable. Don't forget your exclamation marks before your commands. Y'all are full of it today. I mean, full of fun. Sorry, that came off way. Not the pink kitty, though. No, I figured you were the other one. And then, yeah, James, I can see the names now. It hadn't popped. There you go, David. Did you just bomb somebody? Yeah, of course you did. Okay, thanks, James. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting a thing to put the commands out every so often. Oh my gosh. The chat went nuclear. Okay, just, whatever. Just kidding. Okay, that was really bad. I was just checking now to see if I, after I complete it, yeah, I only draw 1 card and get that. Wow, this is a problem. Okay, so the blue one, okay, look, we kind of set ourselves up nicely here. The blue one just needs to go here with a card above it. Sorry, I'll do a little zoomations. I think I just like using the zoom button. I'm so proud of myself for programming this. I never used code before in OBS, and it makes me very happy. So, yeah, so this is the configuration we're going for here. I like it. Oh my god. I should never have told David about the bomb, because now that's all he's doing in there. Go give someone a hug after, David, to make them feel good. If they want it, of course. Don't just randomly, because that also could be a type of attack. Trust me, I know. That's a story for another day, everyone. Okay, so, all right. I need to move this down here, and then we need 2 on top, so those could come together. That one needs to be over here. Okay, I need it. This one's nice. I don't need to, I don't want to waste that. Oh my gosh, this is rough. Okay, what can I get beside each other to help me out? Right now, none of these are together. This is trash. What's the one with the dots do? Spend 1 movement point, choose 1 module, then move it 1 space in one of the directions shown. Oh, okay. But I can't land on another card, so I don't know. This is kind of trash. I don't know if I like this. Okay, we might have to use ability here, everybody. Oh, yes, Shellcat, you have to do hug and then put at, like, whoever you're directing the hug to. Okay, I love that it tells you that when you do it wrong, but it doesn't tell people how to use the things. Okay, place a spent module to be adjacent to an unspent one. Okay, does that help me? It doesn't. Well, that's not true. Because if I move this here, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can move this here, and that would actually then in turn give me a movement. Gives me 3 on this. Do I want that? This gives me also 2 movement points. I feel like that might, I don't know. Place a spent module. Okay, we're going to use this one. So flip that. Place a spent module adjacent to an unspent one, and we're going to move it there. So remember, those are modules, so that's looking kind of good. Okay. I mean, we're on something, but now I could use this card, this one, and I get an extra movement, so that's going to be 3. So hopefully you're all able to keep up with this stream. It's been a little chaotic, but I'm having fun. Hopefully you all are having, and hugs. I love the little hearts. It's so cute. Oh, sorry. I like the cuteness. As I'm like rock, you know, doing like blondie shirt, red lips, and then the pink ears are the cute, you know. Okay, so I have 3 movement now to use. Let's get it. And these are in any direction, diagonal, orthogonally adjacent, any amount of movement I can, so I'm not pushing, I'm crossing over. Just for those popping in wondering what the heck I'm doing, we're trying to match this configuration. So the blue one needs to come down. It needs to be in the 3rd spot. Okay, now I'm just moving stuff because I just need to do it. So that's 1 movement. Bam. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that was smart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so nothing is gonna go in this column. Like, your brain needs a minute to like figure this out. I'm like on the struggle bus right now. I could use the last 2 movements to put that there. Yeah, I don't know if this wasn't a good idea, but that's fine. So that's 1 movement. Boop. And that's 2 movements. So that card's done. Y'all, I don't know. This isn't going very... James, did you change your face? You look like you're like a toast on your head, like bread with angry brows. Am I wrong on that? Okay, this is wild. Am I like doing this right? Yeah. Fewer than 5 cards in hand. Draw 1 card from the top of the deck and yeah, I only get 1. I feel like I might be playing on hard mode, but it is. I literally read it. That's what it says. I only get 1 card after I complete missions. So I am not doing this very efficiently. I cannot go diagonal with the last card. I didn't. So the last one I moved, I went, sorry, I may have done it really fast. It was supposed to go like this and like this. So, which card? I'm trying to remember what it was. And also, yeah, because this is the card I played. Okay, somebody did a fart. Let me know, though, fruit salad. Oh. Oh, I can go. Oh. Yes, I see what you're saying. Dang nabbit. Now I don't even remember where this was. This was... Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, see? This is what I had. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I know it takes a minute, See, Fruit Salad Co. was paying attention. See, I knew I'd screw something up. Tell me, I reset it. I know it takes a minute. Let me know if that's correct. And if you are, you saved me an action. Because you are indeed correct. I'm so used to orthogonal. Thank you. So, what I think, fruit salad. Thank you, thank you. I did this. 1, 2. That was not necessary. This card, thank you. Thank you. My memory's horrible. And thank you for saving me a move. So because of that, instead of doing this and spending 2 movements, I can just move. So technically it's a diagonal move. I could go from here to here. See, this is why I love my chat. Y'all are so helpful. Thank you. So that actually saves me a move. So technically I have 1. Thought you were saying I couldn't move, and I'm like, wait, but I can't. But technically, you're right. I didn't, and I had the ability to. So thank you. And the chat's just going wild. Listen, as long as we get a general sense. See, at least some people are paying attention, so I appreciate you. Okay, so I do now have 1 more move. Hold on. Okay, so this is technically in the right spot. So this aligns. We need this over here. But that's not going to work. I only have 1 movement. That card actually can't be here. It needs to go here. Is this a wasted move? It might be, everybody. I don't know. Let me think. Because that needs to stay where it is. I can move it. No, because I don't want to push anything. Oh, I do. I need to push this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Nope, I can't. I don't have a push card. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I could use a 2 movement point, though. Let me think. Hold on. Then I could move... What am I doing? Oh, this needs to move. So I could do that diagonally. No, that would be there, so I can't do that. Oh my gosh. I think I might have boned myself here. This isn't good. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. Oh, I could just move this here. I'm way overthinking this for my last move. Because this needs to come here and that needs to go there. I am doing this so not efficiently, everybody. I just realized I'm like burning through cards way faster than I actually have. So if you're still here, thank you. Fruit Salad Co. is paying attention. So thanks for catching that. Because yeah, it would have been a wasted move. Okay, so now I need to get this here. No. Yeah, this needs to be here. These need to swap is what needs to happen. So I need to get it out of the way. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wasted so many actions here. Like, it's not even funny. Ugh. Oh, I can use this card. These 2 are beside each other, or adjacent. So it gives me an extra movement, so I have 3. So I'm literally showing you how to be the least efficient in this game, but that's okay. We're going to get there. So I can move again, any amount, or I could use... no, this is one I have to use. Yeah, I have to use this one. Okay, so any amount of space is in any of these directions. So, can I move? Where do you need to go? You need to be here. Okay, so this can go here for a diagonal move. Question mark? Yes, actually, I only needed to go here. Hold on. Yeah, this needs to go here for 1. Okay, so now we're down to 2 movement. This needs to go here for that. So I'm down to 1 movement. And this needs to go here. Card has been completed. Yeah, this isn't going well. So I did, in fact, meet the criteria painfully, but I met it. Let me just push that up a bit so y'all can see. So we did meet it. Bob's your uncle. Great. Oh my gosh. So this comes out. That's... Oh, I keep doing that. Sorry. This goes like this. And then I get the little card here. And we'll reshuffle that when we need it. This is what I'm working with, though, everybody. And I'm supposed to get 7 of these. I'm at 4. And I have to do 3 more. It's not going well. So, do I finish it out? Well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to survive. So we'll see how this goes. I should have faith here. So Let me try that. How are we doing for time? Okay, it's getting to that time, so I'll try to speed it up a little. Okay, so let's do a little zoom in. So we need, I don't know, it's like a mustard colored one beside the blue. It kind of looks like a tack, a thumbtack to me. And I still have my abilities to use. I might be pulling those out soon. So we need this one in the second column. Well, we'll just say this is the second column. And then this one has to be in the third, so they kind of have to swap areas a little bit. Oh, this is not great. So this card here with the dots, spend 1 movement point, choose 1 module, then move it 1 space in one of the directions shown on the movement card. Okay, so it just doesn't push. It just moves a space. This chat is hilarious. Y'all are, I'm loving it. Okay, so okay. It's like my brain is so tired to do this. I don't know what is happening. I need a card over here. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's see. So if we use... Do I need diagonal movement? No. You know what? Let me look at these. I might need extra movement. This might be the time to pull out the +2 movements. Place an adjacent module in any valid position. Oh, so I could just put it somewhere. Oh, I can't. If I move this, these are no longer... I can't do that. This one, however, can stay there. No, I need to get this out of the way first. Discard 1 movement card, then draw 2. Oh, desperate times. But I like these cards. Ignore one of the current mission's required modules. Oh, I think I might do that. And Fruit Salad saying, these are super puzzling, and I'm sure it's even harder while following the chat. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I have ADHD, everyone, so you know that's like, squirrel, what, yeah, back. So I appreciate the reminder. Some people are always worried to see, like, I don't want to seem like I'm, telling people what to do. No, please, because my memory is awful. So appreciate it, and yes, it's a struggle. That's why when I play with Suzanne, I lose half the time, because I'm trying to do a lot of things behind the scenes, so I appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So I have options. I have abilities. I'm just not using them. I just don't want to use them too soon, and then I'm stuck. So, discard 1. Okay, I'm not discarding right now because, no. Ignore one of the current mission's required modules. I mean, I could do that, and it just make my life so much easier. But I still need to have this configuration, so I don't know if that is doing anything for me. The 2 movement points might help me here, actually, because I think I might need it. I just now need to determine... Ooh, okay. So if I do this, wait now, hold the phone. This one is 3, but I have, these are beside each other. So right here, so I get 4 if I use this. 4 movement points. And then if I use this, it's another 2. So I could give up to 6 here. I mean, I'm not mad at it. So let's do that. Okay, so let's move you out of the way. Let's do that. So we have 4 points. Technically, potentially 6. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So you need to come down. You need to come all the way. Okay, this needs to come down. Actually, okay. I'm doing too many things. You know when your brain just is like, I don't know what to do. I'm there. Okay, so let's do this. No, I cannot. This can only go as far as this because this is so far out. So this has to move, actually. So let's do... okay, so 1. Okay. Gosh. Thinking, everybody, I'm thinking here. 2. Okay, it's still touching. Oh, sorry. So I'm down to 2. Potentially, we'll see about using this. I don't know yet. I'm still determining if I want to do that. And then I could do 3, 4. No, I need to move this. So this just needs to get to here. So I could do this for 3. Which leaves me with 1. Oh gosh, this is like hurts the brain. In a good way. I like it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So this needs to move out. Actually, this card needs to be gone too. Oh my gosh. So that could be the 1. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, so this could be the 1, which gets rid of this. However, I could spend this for 2 more movement. And it's going to go 1, 2. Okay. Wow, I'm going to have no cards. But I think we did this. Oh my gosh, wait. Because now, that was that turn. Now this card, are these beside each other? Brain and thingy. They are, sorry, adjacent. I keep saying beside, adjacent. I guess technically that is beside, but you get the point. So I do technically have 4 movement here. But all I have to do is move this. So that's a movement for 1. That's another one for 2. That's it. These 2. Those are the 2 I needed. There's a card. I did it. Ugh. See, if I just concentrate. Now, I've wasted some movement here, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I don't care. So that card is gone. And so now, I think what happens, I just do a quick shuffle. Hopefully you're still with me here. Yeah, I think you just shuffle them. Just make sure. Flip over and... Oh, no, you do not shuffle. I just flipped it over. I didn't shuffle. Do not shuffle. So, if you have a good memory, I guess you could determine what's there. I don't. So this is the card that we're going for next. I get 1 card. But I'm thinking I might have to use that card where it lets me discard a movement card and then draw 2. Because I would have to get this configuration with the 1 card. Although, nope, I couldn't do that. Let me see if I could do it with the 1 card. Because I only need, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 2 more to win. Now we're playing on easy mode or normal mode. So let me see if I can do it. And then y'all can have fun at work. I'm sorry. I'm distracting you. Okay. Okay. So let me do a little zoom. So we need that kind of yellowy one with the green one. I'll zoom back out so you can see. We need this one on top of this one. This isn't actually that bad because this one pushes things. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, ooh, yeah, that's kind of awkward. Not gonna lie. Because these have to go all on the bottom. This is in a good spot. Okay. Oh, gosh. So, should I try to make it work with this and the powers, or should I discard and draw 2? Thoughts, anybody? I know it takes a minute to come through, so either work with the 1 card that I have, or discard and draw 2. So I'm really just gaining a card, but it could be way fewer movement. Like I get 2 2s. Draw 2? Okay. Who's that? Fruit salad? Okay, so I discard this one. And that's an ability. I saw it somewhere. Where is it? There we go. That is now used. And draw 2. Oh, good call. Oh, David has rejoined. Okay, that was a great call, actually, Fruit salad. That was great. Because now I actually have... Now, I have no diagonal, but apparently I'm allergic to diagonal anyway, so this kind of works out. Yeah. Okay. Now, do any of these give me extra movement? No. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I'm happy with what we have. So let me think this through here. So ideally we need this where this is, and this needs to go up 1. This pushes, but I don't want to push this up because I'm trying to get it out of there. So I like this. Lets me move any amount. So this could come here. Thinking here, but this needs to come down. Yeah, I have no diagonals, so it actually has to do the whole coming around thing. And this can only go here. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do. I could push this up, but then I'm making it harder for that to come down. Oh my gosh. All right, we're just going to do a thing and hope for the best. I like that this pushes, but I don't think pushing is helping me right now. Hold on. If I push, and I think it's pushing, it's 1 movement. Yeah. 1 module, 1 space. So it would go here for 1. It can go here for 1. That pushes this down. So that actually saves me a little bit there. but I need that to be here, which then could push this out. And then it has to come back there. Okay. That was a really roundabout way, but here we are. Okay, so we're going to use this card. I have 4 movement. And let's see what we're going to do here. So we'll do, that's 1. It's not pushing anything. That's okay. That's 2, because it's pushing. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to get that down. Okay, I forgot about that card. Not going to lie. Yeah, that might not have been the smartest thing to do. Okay, well, we're going to try it. That's going to be another movement. Yep. Oh, gosh, what did I do? And then I could just push... How am I going to make this work? Hold on. If I push these over... No, because that has to go up. Yeah, I may have done this incorrectly. I probably should have brought that down and pushed this down. It is what it is. And then I can do this like that for the last movement. Oh, this is so bad. I totally screwed that up, and I see it. Hindsight's 20/20, but here we are. We're going to go with it. Yeah. Okay, are these beside each other, maybe? Yeah, I probably should have been paying attention to that, because then I could give myself an extra movement. I think this is where it ends for me. Not because it was a bad pull. It was a great pull. I just didn't think this through effectively. So, well, might as well go out with a bang here. How many... Okay, so I can use another one if I want. Place an adjacent module in any valid position. Oh, it's these. I cannot. So none of these will work. Ignore one of the current mission's required modules. Well, I feel it's a little late for that now, actually, because that still has... It can't be there. So, okay, well, we got 3. I think this might be the end. This is the end! Because it'll take me 1, 2, and I would need 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I screwed up. Hold on. Okay, well, hold on now. If I move this down for 1, this becomes adjacent, and then it's place an adjacent module at any valid position, so I then, in fact, can put it there. Oh, wait now. Hold on. Hold the phone. So this is going to come down for 1. I'm going to spend this, because this is now adjacent, and I can put it in any valid position. Technically, this is now a valid position. I still have 2 movement, so this goes up 1, and this goes up for 2. Boom. Heyo. I did it. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I did in fact finish it. This is terrible, like how wasteful I'm being here. But that is now done. So this is the last one, everybody, if I can get it. I think it's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. I can't count, apparently. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shoot. This is only 6. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. I can't count, apparently. I thought I had 7. I don't. This is 6. I get to draw a card. All right. Oh, my gosh. I love it, Brazil. You were so excited. I was excited, too. I'm like, I can't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my gosh. It's only 6. Yeah. Well, I got ahead of myself. This is 6. I need to do 7. I'm so sorry. I got us really excited for no reason. So should I save the card? I'm going to try and bang this out. I might have to, actually, so we'll see. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can do this one. We're going to try. With this? Nah, I think we're in trouble. This will give me 3, because these are beside each other. Oh, well, I don't even know. I might still use it to ignore it. We'll see. It's doable, because right now, this is actually in the right spot. So I have a total of 3 movement. Okay, I'm going to make this happen. I don't even care. Because that one is technically correct. And it says, this ability, ignore one of the current mission's required modules. I still think I have to get all the other cards correct, but that doesn't need to be in the right spot, technically. So I have a total of 3. That doesn't have to move, but there are too many things that need to move here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. So if this moves here, no, I can't move that. So if that, I may have 3 movement. No, I think I'm screwed. I think I lost it, everybody. I don't think I can get the other cards to be where they're supposed to be on this. Oh no, I thought I had 7. I swear to you, I thought I had 7. Well, yeah, I don't see a way around this. Oh, fruit salad, we celebrated too early. Had it been the 7th one, you're right, we would have been able to do it. But yeah, because I need to get a card here. And I need to get a card here. So the mission cards, it says ignore one of the current mission's required modules. So I don't have to put that there, but everything else I need to have. So, wow, that's unfortunate. So this can move diagonally here for 1. Oh, no. Yeah, this isn't going to happen. This can move. Wait, hold on. This can move here for 1. No, this card has to move. Oh, I think we're done. That's unfortunate on my part. 1, 2, 3. And then this card. Hold on. So if I move this on the diagonal for 1. And then I move this for 2. So that was 2 movements. Oh, I only have 1 left because I only had 3. Yeah, that's not great. Because I would have to move this here, which would be my last movement. And I don't have anywhere to put this. I know, it was so close. Yeah, I was chatting and not really paying attention, so it's my own fault. I'm still trying to figure out, can I do it? Can I do it? I can't do it. Can I get a card over there? Anything? I'll take what I can. I could move. Oh, I can't. Dang it. The best I can do is move this. Yeah, that sucks. I can't. I don't have enough movements. I need at least 2 more. So I did not. I have 1 more movement left. Let's just say for sake of argument, I did this. It doesn't meet the criteria. Oh, everybody. Well, it was a good try. I love you, Fruit Salad. You're so positive and encouraging. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you're right. Had I done 7, I could have ignored that and it would have been perfect. So, ah, boy. Next time. So, well, you could try using Ignore Challenge and try next one. Yes. I could have, probably. The fuck? Oh, I don't have those anymore. David, they were giving me some problems. I got rid of those. I was trying to go for more of a cute appeal this time. Those ones were like in and out, and I finally got them working, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, it was so frustrating. And then Suzanne doesn't really know how to use them. So I was like, this is easier. So, well, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you hanging out with me at lunchtime. So for those who don't know, I am not a solo gamer, clearly. Aw, you're so sweet, for Salad. Thank you. Next time, I will get it. But if you all are interested in seeing more of the Buttonshy games, let me know. Like, I'm not joking. They're so kind. They send me quite a few of them. Or, Mandi, try them on the stream. And I try to get just the solo ones. For those who don't know, I was very shy as a child. Very shy. And that's why I forced myself to do public speaking. I forced myself to go into a field of work where I had to do a lot of public speaking to get over it. So I try my best. It's not amazing, but you know what? It's to encourage other people who are maybe like shy or worried about playing solo. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes, but you're having fun, right? That's what happens. So, I get to chat with all of you. Y'all are great, and that's Amanda. You couldn't tell. Oh yeah, I did not talk as a child at all. Yeah, I was a good student, but I was like, I'll take the fail. Wouldn't get up in front of the class. Not my thing at all. So I purposely put myself in situations where I had to publicly speak. Yeah. So, and I had to get through that whole saying like a lot. I used to say like a lot. I feel I may have replaced it with another filler word as I've gotten older, but anyway. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. You are the best, Fruit Salad. Thank you for your help. Amanda, as always, so supportive. David, been there, done some streams together. You are so good. You know, let me know about the games if something else you want to stream. Chalcat, thank you for popping in, and always a pleasure when we do the puzzle games. I'll keep you posted. I know there were a few other people in there that I may have missed, but I appreciate all of you coming in and spending some time with me. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted. Don't work too hard. Okay, we'll work a little hard, but then go do something fun after. And check out Citizen Sleeper. Seriously, it's on sale on Steam, the original one. If you have Xbox Game Pass, they have 1 and 2 on there. I bought one, but whatever. There you go. So if you're just spending time, you know, at home, you can check that out on Valentine's Day and then sport your best red lipstick. All right, I'm not going to be silly. Just before I take off, what are we at? Friday, Sunday, streaming part 5 of As Dusk Falls with Brian. And then the following week, Airborne Empire. So I will be doing 2 lunch game streams of that. So it'll be video game. I think y'all will like it. It's another one where you're kind of city building, but in the sky. I'm very bad at it, but you know, we have fun. All right, everyone, have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk soon. If I missed you in the chat, I'm sorry. And we'll see you next time. Okay? Bye, everybody. Have a great Valentine's Day. Have all the fun.